Trust me, did you miss the first half of this summer?
Right.
That was... Hey, listen, we're going to get on to Wolverine in a minute, obviously. The new movie, but when you were growing up, from what I can understand, you actually wanted to be in musicals. I mean, your recent appearance in Les Miserables was more where you wanted to go. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, it's weird. I always did. The musical side of things was actually more of a surprise for me. I did a couple of amateur musicals, and I was really bad. I remember actually doing West Side Story for the Eastern Suburbs Musical Society. I couldn't sing any of the top 3 notes, right? And I was playing Tony, and Maria, Maria, and then it goes really high. And every night, I can't believe I did this, on stage, I would say, Maria, Maria, looking into the wings, like, Maria,
clever way.
Literally, and all my mates came. I go, that sound department sucked, man. You were awesome. And right at the key moment, that big note, just cut out.
So, I mean, obviously, you'd made a name for yourself before Wolverine came along, but what was it that caused you to say, yeah, I want to move into, effectively, you know, the sort of comic book franchise of X-Men?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, when I got the part of Wolverine, first of all, I would have taken it no matter what it was. I had no other job at the time. But I didn't realise how good a part it was. In fact, my wife said, you can't do this. This is ridiculous. I mean, I was auditioning. She read the scene with me and said, Wolverine senses danger and claws come out of his hands. Snicked. She goes, this is ridiculous. She's at the Royal National Theatre in London, and now you're going to have claws coming out of her hand. She chucked it down. She says, you're on your own. The only time she's ever been wrong in 18 years. And she doesn't watch this show, so I'm all good in saying that, yeah.
So, obviously, new movie out.
Yep.
Tell us about it.
So the movie takes place, for X-Men fans, it's straight after X-Men 3. Wolverine is literally at the bottom of his life. He's almost made a vow not to be Wolverine, because everywhere he goes, the people he loves die. It's filled with pain and regret, destruction. So everything that makes him great also brings his sadness and loss. So that's where you find him. He then gets brought to Japan, and this is based on one of the great comic books ever written, this Japanese saga or the samurai story. And in he goes, and of course, has to look inside himself to find the inner person and choose what he wants to be.
Needless to say, we have a clip. We'd like to show that now, if we may. Here
Fantastic.
It is.
My employer wants to thank you for saving his life.
I wanted to repay you, Logan. I can end your eternity, make you mortal. Not healing like before.
No!